Hi, my name is Rebecca Burcher, and I am a postmodern choreographer. Postmodern is the rejection of traditional modern techniques. It involves a lot of release, floor work, momentum, flowing, falling, finding risk. This piece potentially will have a decent amount of partner work in it. If those are skills that you're unfamiliar with, don't be too worried, but I am looking for professional dancers, highly trained dancers. I'm also looking for highly dedicated dancers. I treat this as a very professional performance series, and I expect my collaborators to do the same. So I do have a strict attendance policy. However, if you know in advance that there's going to be some issues, please feel free to come and talk to me about it. I'm always willing to open up a conversation. As for what the piece is going to be about, I can't tell you too much. The way that my process works is I always start with movement for movement's sake. And then as we get into the piece and as we start creating and developing and working through, there are always themes that start to emerge. And if they're not always visible to everybody, they're definitely invisible to me at the beginning. And so I kind of work backwards. I start with the movement and then I apply the concept as opposed to the other way around. And I do the same with music as well. Music is always one of the last things to get added. So I can't tell you the song. I can't tell you, the meaning behind the piece or anything like that. I can tell you that I do view dance as a vehicle for change and as a vehicle for protest, acceptance, fill in the blank. So this will likely be a politically motivated piece. And I will most likely be asking for vulnerability and personal contribution throughout the creative process. If that is something that you are uncomfortable with, if that is something that you have questions about, I invite you to come and speak to me about it. I'm always happy, like I said, to open up a dialogue. There is the potential for vocalization in the piece. I have used it before. Again, I don't know if I'll be using it this time, but know that that's a possibility. That being said, I know I just threw a lot at you. For me, this is a really exciting prospect and process, and I hope that you join me in it. Thank you.